What's going on, guys? JayeDeBlack here. Salute to everyone that's tuning in. Make sure y'all like this video, hype the video, and share it, because I'm going to talk about this fake PR relationship in regards to Kim Kardashian and Lewis Hamilton. Lewis Hamilton is an F1 driver, very successful F1 driver. And you have Kim K, who has been driven by a lot of different men in the industry. And now she is with him. And I'm telling you why I'm going to tell you why I think this relationship is completely fabricated, fake, like pleather, because I just don't believe that Lewis Hamilton is in this for his love of Kim. I think, if anything, I think he would prefer a more low-key relationship just to, you know, be hitting it or whatever, because he did get with her younger sister, if you didn't know. And there are people who believe that this could cause drama with Kendall, who is the particular female he dated years ago. I'm going to tell you this. Kim Kardashian is desperate. Kim Kardashian hasn't had a real high-profile relationship in years. She's getting up there in age. She's looking more and more like her mother, despite all the work that she continues to have done. And she continues to get older and continues to get closer and closer to that wall. And then there's Lewis Hamilton, you know, after all these years. I mean, they've crossed paths with each other over the years. And I just don't think Kim K was interested in a relationship at the time. Because, again, she was with Jaye. I remember she was Jaye for a while. But even after Jaye, right? But they reconnected earlier this year. And they started hanging out, and it just became a public spectacle, right? Every photo you see of them is like a photo op. It doesn't look genuine, doesn't look real. Kim K has like the resting B face, well, you call it the resting Kim face. She has that same expression in every photo. I think that might be the surgery, but or the injections, whatever. My opinion, I have no proof of any of this. But I want to get to, you know, some of the things about this relationship, why I feel like it is fraudulent. Because if you look at Kim Kardashian, you know, she used to be the it girl. There are women out here who have tried to emulate her for years. Her look, her style, the type of men she dated, right? There have been plenty of women out here who've been called Kim K knockoffs. Well, Kim K is 45 and she's staring up at 50. She's getting up there, and the type of men that Kim Kardashian had access to date, those men just aren't there. They aren't. And I honestly, I think that she kind of holds a grudge. She holds a grudge against Jaye because she probably feels like Jaye wasted some of those years, you know. But I just think that, you know, this relationship benefits her way more than it does Lewis Hamilton. He's a very successful F1 driver. He could probably date whatever woman he wants. But, you know, he has an opportunity to get with her, just like he apparently has gotten with her younger sister. There are people who believe that this could cause drama. I'm going to tell you why it isn't, because of Kris Jenner. This was probably Kris Jenner's idea. Kris Jenner has been the matchmaker for a lot of her daughters. Maybe except Kourtney. I don't think she chooses any of the men Kourtney's with. Kourtney chooses her own man. Kourtney is the only sister out of the bunch that doesn't do what Kris wants her to do. She does what she wants to do. You know, she's not that thirsty for fame. She's not that thirsty for the spotlight. Being on that reality show was enough for her. That's why y'all don't really see her out there like that. But the other sisters, all of them have followed Kim K over the years and everything that she's done, the type of men that they've dated, right? And this is, again, I think these two coming together had a lot more to do with Kris Jenner being the matchmaker that she is as to why these two are together now, even though he apparently was hooking up with Kendall Jenner years ago. But that does not matter to Kris Jenner, because Kris Jenner is all about using her daughters to get clout. This is something that she has done for a number of years. Even when you go back to the tape with Ray J, she was all in that. She was a big part of that. Now, it looks like they're recycling men, especially Kim, but Kim is desperate, as I told y'all. Who else high profile as a Lewis Hamilton an F1 driver, very successful, very wealthy F1 driver. What other man like that is going to come into Kim Kardashian's life at 45? A lot of men in the industry are looking for younger women because that's the type of man that she wants. She wants an industry guy. You know, she's not looking for no lawyer. She's not looking for no doctor, real estate guy. She's looking for somebody who is a professional in something, like an athlete or a driver, as in Lewis Hamilton, maybe an actor, rapper, whatever. She does not want a regular guy. She wants a guy who could give her the clout of social media, give her the clout of the industry, because we're talking about the Kardashian-Jenner family. And what are they known for? Siphoning the energy and the resources and the clout of successful black men. And it did. And look, Lewis Hamilton he may be from the UK. He's a brother. All right. They are siphoning that from him as well. That is what's going on here. And the fact that he is linked to Kendall Jenner doesn't stop Kim K not once, because you know who's in control is Kris Jenner, and Kris Jenner probably talked her into it. Probably got both of them in the same area together to get things going. And honestly, when you look at Kim, she ain't really got no options like that. But you know what I've noticed? People don't really care. This ain't 10 years ago. This ain't even 15 years ago. People could care less about who Kim Kardashian is dating. People care more about who Kylie's dating, who Kendall is dating. No one cares about who Kim is dating. This is why she needs this relationship to work. She can't afford to have this fail because, see, her and Lewis have been connected for years, you know, being around each other. I think he's always wanted a chance with her. And this was his opportunity. But I think if Lewis had it his way, it would be a more private relationship. But you're not going to have a private relationship with Kim Kardashian. Oh, no. That relationship is going to be very public, and it's going to be very public for the reasons of siphoning your physical resource, your public resource, maybe even financial. Yeah, Kim K has a lot of money, but I'm pretty sure she likes those men spending money on her too. And also, when you look at their brand, the Kardashian-Jenner brand is being with famous men. And I told y'all, out of the bunch, Kourtney's the only one who does not pretend. Well, she is with the Blink-182 drummer, but Travis Barker. But that and others, I just think that the other sisters who are looked upon as the faces of the family, who are Kim, Kylie, and Kendall. Yeah, you have Khloe there as well, but I mean, Khloe has, she doesn't really have much of a dating life right now. They are the faces. So they have to be with famous men. Kendall, Kylie, and Kim, they are the faces. They have to be with famous men in order for the Kardashian-Jenner family to be able to have the reach that they have. Because if all those women start dating regular dudes, then there goes the Kardashian-Jenner dynasty, right? And Kris Jenner can't have that. Under no circumstances can she have that falling apart for what she built. And trust me, Kris Jenner was the architect of the Kardashian-Jenner clout business, attention business. She's one of the key architects of that. So let me know what you think in the comment section below. Let me know your thoughts, like the video, and share it. Follow me on all my social media platforms. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, click the notification bell, and I'll see y'all in the next one.